This matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Barrett at the small forward. Back to Brunson, knocked loose, 6 on the shot clock, and Bridges with a clear path to the basket.
I'd like to see Mikel get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
Randall outside. Pass to Brunson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Bridges for 3. He can't hit that time. New York with the ball. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
There's the screen. The pass to Finney-Smith. Johnson, wide open. He fires. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the score by New York. Bridges for 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Barrett wide open. He fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bridges up top. Guarded by Robinson.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Hart against Bridges. Hart kicks to Brunson. Barrett for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Passes to Brunson. Dinwiddie with the steal. To the inside. Bridges. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hart with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Hart the pass to Robinson. Dishes it to Barrett. Fires from deep. It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Nets trail by 3.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
The Nets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. To the middle. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie. From the arc. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. The Knicks leading by 3. Outside Robinson. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Dinwiddie against Brunson. Back to Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. 4 on the shot clock. To stop the drought, they get the rebound. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's Brunson. Here's Barrett. And he banks in the layup. Barrett's got 5.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
Now Bridges. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And that does it for the first quarter. New York ahead. They're up by 5.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Knicks.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Seth Curry is out there with Thomas. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's O'Neal in at the 4-man position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Curry finds Simmons. Outside Thomas. And he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Simmons, following the score by New York. Lays it up off the glass.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Hart, wide open. He fires. Robinson a screen on Curry. It's stolen by Harris. Pass to Simmons. Outside for Thomas. From downtown. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Simmons. Thomas got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Watanabe's checked in for Brooklyn.
Substitutions on the court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Thomas passes to Watanabe. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Quickly. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Some nice passing by New York here. Out left to the wing. A 3 ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Quickly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Simmons sets a screen for Thomas. Connects on the 17-footer. Thomas got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Outside Rose. Pass to Grimes. Ball's knocked loose. O'Neal passes to Watanabe. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Rose with the ball for New York. Now the pass to Quickly. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Simmons got 8 points.
And the length of Simmons using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
The kick out to Rose. Passes it to Toppin. Curry against Rose. Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Nets leading by 3. O'Neal from long range. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's just the lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Toppin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Grimes passes to Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Feeds it to Rose. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Here's Curry. Pass to Watanabe. And Thomas has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's Brooklyn. With us. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly.
25. The Knicks. 19.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Ben Simmons really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. We've got Derrick Rose. Hartenstein is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Grimes in at the 3.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Bridges shot. Good. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
Clock at 6. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Bridges with the steal. Throws it up high.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Knicks trail by 11. Outside Rose. Toppin sets a screen for Rose. And there's Toppin on the assist by Rose.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Johnson outside. And the 3 ball is good. Johnson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the miss by Derrick Rose. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Bridges shot. Good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Knicks trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Grimes passes to Quickly. Looking to end the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickly. Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 11. Pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson with it. Bridges covering. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. That shot no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges has got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Quickly. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, that's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
Stolen by Brunson. Randall left side. No good from outside. Brooklyn leading by 17. Dinwiddie outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bridges has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, you don't expect Mikal Bridges to knock you out with a shot from that distance.
Here's Quickly. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry kicks to Thomas. Fires for 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thomas. And the Nets lead by 21.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nets. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks, trailing by 19. O'Neal is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Thomas in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Barrett the pass to Brunson. He was all alone on that one. And it's 6 points here for Jalen Brunson. Nets leading by 17. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Nice play by Simmons. So good at switching gears with the ball in his hand.
Quickly kicks to Brunson. They get it back. Robinson. No good that time. And for the Nets, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. In the corner, it's Harris. No good on the triple. Knicks trail by 19. Brunson the pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Out to Barrett. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Nets. Thomas with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Harris misses. For New York, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Quickly with a wide open look. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Just phenomenal timing from Simmons, leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Watanabe's checked in for Joe Harris. That 3 off the mark. Knicks trail by 21. Randall surveying the D. Here's Barrett. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And Barrett does have the size to go in there and mix it up.
There's O'Neal with the 3. It's rebounded by Quickly. Knicks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. It's picked off. It's stolen by Randall. An open look for Quickly. That one misses. The Nets go the other way with it. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Brooklyn.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Dinwiddie against Brunson. From past the arc. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Johnson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. To the middle. Dinwiddie with the steal. On the wing, Johnson for 3. Here's Claxton. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Wow, wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one at the line is good.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. And he's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
Brooklyn leading by 20. Bridges outside. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
15 seconds.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mikal Bridges.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Hartenstein. Bridges with the steal. Here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Fournier. Johnson. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks on offense. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And again, it's the Knicks missing. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Bridges. He's defended by Randall. Dinwiddie outside. Fires the three. Let's keep it alive. Back to Bridges. The three ball. Off on that one. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
The Knicks.
And doors. When you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake, and when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. Uncovered. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. Bridges with it. Hero picks him up. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry, good.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings. Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his condition.
And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Adebayo passes to Butler. From downtown. Lowry outside. Six on the shot clock. It's stolen by Johnson. Bridges outside. There's a screen going inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the Nets, another three. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Vincent's checked in for Miami. The Nets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Dinwiddie with it. Hero picks him up. The kick out to Johnson. Jacks up a three. Stolen by Hero. Butler passes to Adebayo. Now Butler. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Down low. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Bridges. 5 points in the game. Pass to Claxton. Here's Dinwiddie. And here's Bridges. This one for three. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Butler with the bucket.
One way to make the defense second-guess itself, score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Vincent can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Dinwiddie, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
three-pointer. Bridges. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Kicks it to Hero. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Martin. Outside for Butler. Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Nets 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Butler. Fires it from 18. The putback.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Puts up a 3. Benson grabs a miss. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Goes back up. Outside for Love. Here's Vincent. Now here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 3. Count it. Adebayo's got 6.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Harris on the wing. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Brooklyn making some changes. Watanabe comes in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Curry. Left side Love. Hero left side. Pass to Vincent. Kicks it to Hero. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And that one drops. Now just a 3-point Nets lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Mills. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
On the attack, Hero. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
1:44 left in the first half. Out to the right wing. Brooklyn with the board. They've led by as many as 14. Here's O'Neal. Butler covering. 4-3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Martin, he's checked in for Love. Good on the second one.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
Adebayo passes to Butler. A minute 15 left in the first half. Back to Martin. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Mills attacking. Back to Simmons. Left side Mills. Goes up on the wing. Nice jump shot. And the Nets lead by 6.
Amongst the best in the league once he gets in rhythm, and in a catch and shoot, that's Patty's game to a T.
Butler passes to Martin. Adebayo with it. Simmons defending. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Simmons. O'Neal on the wing. From the arc. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Mills. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Martin finds Adebayo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And here's Mills from the arc. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor.
The previous play is under review.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after review it, and so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Doris. These are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Victor Oladipo is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Butler. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at center, filling out the middle. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight. Miami trailing. Lowry left side. Outside Love. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Here he goes. It's tipped. They recover it. Adebayo, that's good. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Bridges on the attack. Jacks up a 3. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there. Boy, you think about this guy falls in the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Trying for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Outside Johnson. Back to Bridges. The three is up. On target from range. Bridges has got 17 points. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 19-20 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
And here's Butler outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Covered by Love. It's Bridges on the wing. Lets the three fly. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Lowry against Dinwiddie. That shot off the mark. Love with the defensive effort. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Butler on the wing. Back to Adebayo. From behind the arc. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Pass to Adebayo. To the inside, and stolen by Bridges. Here's Claxton. Bridges outside, takes a 3, and the Nets another 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy.
That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Simmons. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, I tell you, you love to see Ben Simmons determined to score. Draws the whistle, gets an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Martin, the pass to Butler. 19 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's O'Neal. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Harris misses. Martin with the ball. Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. 7 3-pointer.
Your Nets.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Yuta Watanabe. Royce O'Neal is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Patrick Mills, and it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Watanabe. Off target from outside.
Royce O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, Miami shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Butler. looking to end this cold spell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Pass to Watanabe. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Here's Thomas. Offline with a three. And here's Miami. It's a 13-point game. Martin outside. Back to Butler. It's tipped. Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Next ball.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And that one's good. Simmons. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Hero, the pass to Martin. The three. Hits a three-pointer. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Watanabe from outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And the Nets lead by 15.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Hero with it, and it's Mills picking him up. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Vincent. And stolen by Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Boy, that's the quick hands of Ben Simmons. This guy's so lethal on the defensive end.
Here's O'Neal. Outside Mills. Oh, they get a hand on it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Vincent. Pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Mills. Clock at 6. And stolen by Simmons.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And what a huge performance it was for Mikal Bridges.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
The three. Watanabe can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. It's Simmons with the drive. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Substitutions on the court.
On defense, the Heat, trailing by 17. Pass to Claxton. Out to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Gets the three to fall.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Butler against Johnson. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And that one's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over.
So we see the Nets taking the W here.
be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. Brunson, the bounce pass. Randall kicks to Brunson. From past the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Here's Butler outside for Lowry. Martin, the pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Back to Martin. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a three-point game.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Now, here's Adebayo. Martin finds Lowry. To the left wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Good on the three-point shot.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Lowry kicks to Hero. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in.
And for the Heat, Gabe Vincent.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Hero passes to Martin. Hero against Hart. Back to Martin. Pass to Vincent. Inside. Martin with the bucket. And it's all knotted up.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Brunson scanning the floor. Randall with a screen for Barrett. Floats it up for Randall. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Butler kicks to Hero. Outside, Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And it's Butler missing. New York trailing. Brunson the pass to Barrett. Now Hart. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Knicks miss again. It's tipped by himself. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. .109 left in the first. Brunson the pass to Hart. Randall outside. Launches a three. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Outside Butler. His three-pointers off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. finished off by Martin.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Miami ball.
The Heat leading by 4. To the inside. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo down low. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and-one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close.
And your Knicks City Kid. On your feet, fans.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Adebayo finds Butler. Outside, Martin. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Hart. The offensive rebound. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
I have to block out Randall. He's an absolute beast on the offensive boards.
Outside, Martin. Crosses over. Kicks it out to Hero. Butler against Robinson. 6 to shoot. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Outside, Martin. There's the pass to Adebayo. 2 on the clock. Over Randall.
Love the hustle there defensively. Randall staying active and alert.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
The Heat have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Hero.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Now, here's Barrett. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Runs in the pass to Randall. And here's Brunson. Sinks the triple. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Stripped away. Here's Vincent. Passes it to Adebayo. Some solid defense from Robinson. Knicks trail by 5. Barrett the pass to Hart. This one for 3. Kept alive by New York. Here's Brunson. Out to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Hart the pass to Brunson. 5 on the clock. From downtown. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 9.
Jenny found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Pass to Vincent.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Outside
half.
Martin.
2 minutes.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Martin kicks to Butler. Adebayo passes to Hero. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Basket counts. 5 points in the game.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Here's Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
17.
Butler passes to Vincent. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Hero kicks to Butler. Outside Martin. Back to Butler. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Brunson. And Randall throws it down.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
It's stolen by Randall. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Tipped away. It's Barrett on the wing. Randall a screen on Butler. Barrett the pass to Hart.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Brunson finds Barrett. Barrett against Butler. Hero on the wing. Outside for Martin. 6 on the shot clock. And the pass to Adebayo. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Robinson, that's good.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start.
21. And get ready for the Shadow Hockey.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Vincent in at the 1. The shot by Butler, nobody around. The three-pointer, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Passes it to Vincent. Love against Randall. Three-pointer. And it's Love missing. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Love dishes to Lowry. Here's Butler, pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. Barrett the pass to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. A shot. Misses off the left iron.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Love, shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Brunson finds Hart. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's Hart after Tyler Hero's bucket. Hart the pass to Robinson. And no good that time. The Heat trail by 3. Now the pass to Lowry. Stolen. Hero against Brunson. Hero brings the double team. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Down low. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Love. And it's now only a 1-point Knicks lead. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Barrett, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Lowry finds Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Here's Adebayo. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Thompson with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Three-pointer, Randall. Pass to Hart. 1:05 left in the third. Here's Robinson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Robinson's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Heat also with the sub. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Rose scanning the floor. Pass to Toppin. Quickly against Love. And Toppin throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Vincent the pass to Adebayo. Quickly with it. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Grimes. Back to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And so it's the New York Knicks headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a proof.
Your Knicks City Kids. Here we go, fans.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Heat trail by 7. They've got Hartenstein. Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Toppin. And it's Grimes in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And the defensive IQ of Rose is impressive. Knows when to strike and pounce on steals.
New York foul. Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Rose.
A tough, hard-nosed guy. That's great defense by Derrick Rose.
Quickly with a wide-open look. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 9. Inside, Martin. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
To the inside. And Toppin throws it down.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Toppin's gotten all 3 of the shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Hero way outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep 3 like he's shooting at the foul line.
Rose passes to Quickly. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Right wing. Vincent, the pass to Hero. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Vincent. Rose with the double team. And there's the pass to Hero. Lock at 6. Martin finds Hero. Knocked loose. New York leading by 6. And here's Rose outside. Hartenstein passes to Grimes. Here's Quickly. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein. Rose against Hero. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Passes it to Quickly. Here's Vincent, quickly covering. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now it's just a 4-point Knicks lead. New York calls timeout.
Here they are, fans.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Butler against Barrett. Over to the left wing. Adebayo down low. Robinson on him. Adebayo with the bucket. And now just a 2-point New York lead. Martin against Randall. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Randall. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Vincent. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
And Brunson, here we go. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Martin, the pass to Butler. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Butler's got it all tied up now for Miami.
Gigantic bucket for Butler. Close the door on that shot.
Here's Randall, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
It's stolen by Martin. Adebayo against Barrett. Stolen by Robinson. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Yes!
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett. That alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
And a wide open look for Hero. Offline with his 3. And so here is New York. Now here's Barrett. Randall outside. Brunson with a clean look. He's off from 3. Here's Barrett. And regulation now complete. He will go to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. And now we get set. Overtime in what has been a stirring contest. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. Back to Randall. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Driving to the basket. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
So much riding on that possession. Just a huge shot. What determination on that play.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Good work there as it goes.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Oh, good on the triple. The Knicks shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Here's Brunson, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
First team foul.
Here's Vincent. Brunson covering. Adebayo kicks to Martin. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
And Barrett slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Seems
some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Vincent. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, well done to finish that one.
And that clock They now lead by 1.
Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the D just all over him. The free throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
Randall a screen on Adebayo. And Randall throws it down.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
Here's Vincent. Outside, Hero. Martin the screen. Hero passes to Martin. Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Hero. The pass to Barrett. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
And here are the Heat now. Here's Vincent. Outside, Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Stripped it away. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Barrett. Tries again. Rebound by the Heat. Now Hero to the paint. Butler. Count it!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Down low. Here's Brunson. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. But you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Graham. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Mikal Bridges, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Johnson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randall is a problem.
2-0.
Pass to Johnson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
The kick out to Brunson. Robinson passes to Randall. Here's Hart. Back to Brunson. Stolen by Bridges. For the finish. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Claxton with a rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. And now the Nets on the break for 3. Bridges. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Now Randall, stolen by Dinwiddie. And stolen by Barrett. On the break. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Back to Bridges. Dinwiddie, right side. And stolen by Barrett. Oh, deflected. From deep. Dinwiddie, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bridges outside. From deep three-point range. And the Nets miss again. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. When you look at Mikal Bridges, he's the quintessential 3-and-D wing, Richard.
With his quick feet and 7'1" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 4. And they call him the Warden for a reason. When he locks people up, he puts them in Mikal jail.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Can they get it? And it's Randall getting it to go.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Pass to Claxton. Robinson with a steal. And here's Brunson from the arc. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The Knicks have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Outside Barrett. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Hart finds Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Screen by Claxton. For 3, Bridges. They get it back. Back to Dinwiddie. Up top, Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Second chance shot. The kick out to Johnson. Goes up with it again. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nets out in front, up by 7.
Your Knicks City Kings. Here they are, fans.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn? Here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Barrett in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, Johnson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Shots good by Hart.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Bridges. 7 points in the game. Pass to Claxton. Here's Dinwiddie. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. And the Nets another 3.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him. And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
Now here's Robinson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Misses the baby hook. To the middle. It's stolen by Hart. To the wing, right side. Brunson with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013. Their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out. And it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
Now here's Brunson. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And there's the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Down low. Picked it out of midair. Fast break, Brooklyn. Pass to Bridges. 3-pointer. Fires the 3. That shot is off. So New York will take it the other way now. Randall outside. A shot to stop the run. And the Knicks miss again.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Finney-Smith. Out to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Bridges has got 10.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Hart. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
For the Knicks, Hartenstein comes in for Robinson, and it's Grimes in for Barrett. Mills with it. Randall's in his pocket. Watanabe can't get it to go. New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. With the 7-footer and off the glass. That one's good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Watanabe. Back to Mills. Watanabe on the wing. Up top, Mills. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Goes up from the top of the key, and again, it's Brooklyn. 56 seconds left in the second period. For 3, Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Now here's Mills. And a foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Julius Randle, and it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson. Outside Mills. And he's going for the oop here. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
Rose, the pass to Hart. Back to Rose. 6 to shoot. Pass to Grimes. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Watanabe. He buries it from 3. Watanabe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And
15, the Nets 34.
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, then there's Johnson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Bridges outside, driving to the basket, and it's Bridges with the jam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this league. Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And that one drops for him.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Bridges just got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. 2 of the greatest to ever do it.
From deep, Rose. Here's Hartenstein. Out to Rose. Lets it go from deep. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Johnson. Inside. Now here's Dinwiddie. Three-pointer, Bridges. And Toppin pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From deep, Rose. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. No problems knocking that one down. Bridges has got 10 points in just the second half.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Rose comes with a double. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Johnson. This one for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
They've got numbers. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Johnson with it. Hard covering. The shot by Johnson, no good. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. From deep, Rose. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Bridges outside. He drops it from range. Bridges has got 13 points in this quarter. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
6 on the shot clock. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn from deep. Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Johnson. Bridges against Rose. Shoots from the baseline. The kick out to Johnson. Dinwiddie with it. Back to Johnson. From downtown. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists now in the game. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Grimes. And again, the Knicks missing.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Now Rose. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Kept alive. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Nets out in front, opening up a huge... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Second chance points are always painful. You have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Harris right side. Fires for 3. No good on the shot. New York goes the other way with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Simmons with it. Pass to Harris. Here's O'Neal. 3-pointer. Hart pulls it in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now here's Barrett. Launches a 3. The shot no good. And now the Nets on the break. Harris outside. Pass to O'Neal. There's the triple. Drains the triple. O'Neal's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Barrett can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Thomas misses. And the Knicks shooting a low 26% from the field. Here's Hart. And he makes it on the layup.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Curry. Brunson defending. Curry passes to Simmons. Here's O'Neal. 4 on the clock. To the paint. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brooklyn making some changes. Watanabe's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Curry. The Knicks have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Watanabe. The 3 ball. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Brunson. The Knicks rebound. Outside Robinson for 3.
2 minutes remaining.
And the Knicks miss again. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Simmons, the pass to Mills. Brunson with a double team. It's stolen by Hart. Randall outside. And again, the Knicks missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Screen by Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Randall. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Mikal Bridges.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. .44 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Mills for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Brunson misses.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Watanabe. Misses the 3. Outside Brunson. And stolen by Simmons. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that.
For coming out and showing your support. Number 22, Chin.
We expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So the Nets starting five. We've got Mikal Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
And so it's the Heat heading on the board first. Bridges outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hero with it, defended by Dinwiddie. The pass to Vincent. Bridges with the steal. The three. And the Nets, another three.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all, but Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Back to Butler. Outside, Hero. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Johnson gets the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Vincent. Tries the spin move. Here's Adebayo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and still focused enough to score.
Bridges inside the three-point line. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hero against Bridges to the inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And the Nets, another three.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Butler. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. Back to Dinwiddie. And the Nets, another three.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler against Johnson. Butler passes to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. From deep three-point range. That shot missing. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Bridges, no one around him. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Bridges has got 9.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 12. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, it's the Heat missing. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Johnson kicks to Dinwiddie. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Heat.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Passes it to Claxton. Dinwiddie against Hero. The pass to Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. Takes the three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
He rifled that one in from distance. He's got 12. Now Adebayo. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-shot.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Ben Simmons is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Mills. And it's Watanabe in at the three. Now here's Love. Back to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. It's tipped. Butler against Thomas. Watanabe passes to Thomas. Mills looking it over. Back to Thomas. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Fires the three. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Now Love. Following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Vincent. It's another look. And the layup is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Watanabe. Jacks up a three. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
The Heat trail by 11. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Vincent, covered by Mills. Here's Butler. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Passes to Watanabe. Back to Mills. Outside for Thomas. O'Neal from long range. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up to the Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Hero on the wing, covered by Mills. The pass to Vincent. For three, Love. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Bridges shot. Good.
3 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Vincent. Butler kicks to Hero. Love outside. The tray. Miami with a new 14. To the middle. Here's Butler. That falls. Great assist by Love. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Bridges for 3. And the Nets another 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Martin's checked in for Miami.
Martin.
35 seconds left here in the second. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. The 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence is on fire right now.
Outside for Martin. And there's a whistle that goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Miami has possession. They trail by 16. Vincent the pass to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
From Jimmy Butler.
For 3, Bridges. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Mikal Bridges at thank you, David. And we'll be back for the
Miami Heat 19. The Nets 33.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired, not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
More signs of Bridges' hard work in the offseason paying off in his jump shot.
Kept alive. Butler kicks to Martin. There's the 3. Here's Adebayo. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Bridges against Hero. Bridges passes to Claxton. Bridges outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Martin against Bridges. Here's Hero. It's tipped. Bridges outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the wing right side. Dinwiddie wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Butler finds Hero. And taken away by Johnson. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. For 3, Bridges. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Butler against Johnson. Can they get it? Butler passes to Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
For 3, Bridges. And the Nets miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Vincent. Butler against Johnson. Shots good by Butler. 10 points for him.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Butler. 10 points for him. 5 to shoot. Martin finds Butler. That shot off. Bridges with some nice defense. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Nets leading by 19 points. Mills passes to O'Neal. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Kicks it out to Hero. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 40 seconds left to play in the third. And the Nets, another 3.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And that's 12 points for Butler.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Passes it to Martin. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Outside Butler. Goes back up. Takes it inside. He lays it in. Butler's got 14 points.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler's played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills.
And so it's Brooklyn riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious.
Your Heat Dance team.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got O'Neal. Mills out there with Thomas. Then it's Simmons. And it's Watanabe in at the small forward. Back to Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. 6 to shoot. Butler kicks to Hero. And it's off from three-point range. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mills, defended by Butler. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat shooting 41% for the game. And Jimmy Butler with the 3.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Mills with it, out defended by Adebayo. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Butler missing. Nets leading by 20. O'Neal passes to Watanabe. driving inside. Back to O'Neal, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Miami ball. Substitution on the court.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Butler. Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero from deep. And they recover it. Butler passes to Hero. It's Martin on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And taken away by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. For 3, Bridges. On the wing, Bridges. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
I like their defense today. And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Love's checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Vincent. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
They set the pick. Bridges for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Brooklyn ball.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Love finds Oladipo. Kicks it out to Hero.
2 minutes.
Johnson, the pass to Bridges. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The quick look, no good that time. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mikal Bridges.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And it's the Heat with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The wide open look here for Oladipo. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And again, no good by Brooklyn. From deep. No good, shot missing. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Bridges. That 3 off the mark. It's stolen by Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting.
teams that are fantastic shooting it from deep, Doris.
Yeah, we call this the three-point revolution. It is how the league has evolved. The game looks nothing like it did 10 years ago. Obviously, the pace is faster and the spacing is much better.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the center spot. Pass to Martin. Now Hero. Martin outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Barrett. Here's Brunson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Pass to Barrett. Launches it. Rebounded by Butler.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Ooh, an open look for Hero. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
That's good from Robinson on the assist by Brunson. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Hart. Fires from deep. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Butler passes to Adebayo. Fast break, New York. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Boy, great gamble by Julius Randle. Sets up the transition game.
Again, the Heat misses. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Hart from long range. Brunson passes to Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
It's good.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Down low, Hart, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Brunson finds Randall. Back to Brunson. Inside. Adebayo with a steal. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Butler against Brunson. Here's Adebayo. It's not going to go for him. So New York will take it the other way now. Now Brunson. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
To the middle, deflects the pass. Martin with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Pass to Vincent. Back to Martin. Here's Adebayo. And stolen by Barrett. Robinson in the post. Hounded by Adebayo. The jump hook. And he can't bank that one in.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Hart. For three, Robinson. Adebayo grabs the board. Butler on the wing. Here's Martin. No good on the triple. And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks out in front, up 9. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Toppin. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Grimes in at the 3. Hero outside. Pass to Vincent. Oh, ripped away. Toppin left side. Puts up a 3. That one no good. And Miami the other way now. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Butler on the wing. Clock at 6. It's Hero on the take. Outside for Butler. Pass to Love. It's stolen. Fast break, New York.
Boy, the anticipation of Obi Toppin on that one. Gets the steal, gets him out in transition.
Here's Butler. He takes it in, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
The Knicks with the lead. Toppin outside. Got a piece of it. Pass to Grimes. Rose outside. Here's Grimes. On the wing quickly. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Quickly outside. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
A new lineup here for New York.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Barrett up top. Hero against Brunson. To the inside. Stolen by Hero. On the break. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And it's Vincent off the drive. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense. They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Hero outside. And here's Adebayo. He has 6. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Pass to Robinson. Hart from long range. Here's Barrett. Banked it in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Now here's Love. Right side, Butler. Hero finds Butler. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Hart from long range. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Butler into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler. Mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Here's Vincent. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Barrett passes to Hart. Butler with a steal. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Butler. Adebayo's got 12.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
And here's Brunson from the arc. That one is off. It's good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion. Appreciate it, Allie. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Quickly is checked in for Barrett. Now here's Oladipo. Driving inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, this is where the speed and athleticism of Victor Oladipo can be overwhelming. Boy, does he put defenders in a bind.
It's both from the stripe. And here are the Knicks now. Left side, Brunson. Down low, Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle. Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season. Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to Butler. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. The shot by Butler, no good. And talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
B.A., there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
Here's Butler. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Man, just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
And it's blocked by Butler. They retain possession. Randall, a screen on Oladipo. Brunson finds Randall. Good D by Adebayo.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Hart from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Miami trailing. Martin outside. Oladipo on the wing. Hero for 3. And no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. Miami's got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Martin a screen. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Oladipo. To the paint. It's intercepted. Brunson against Oladipo. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 9th assist of the game now. Hero finds Martin. The 3 is up. Brunson against Hero. And here's Butler outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Wow, when it comes to Butler, we've talked about the improved range, but that shot's ridiculous.
Hart from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero for the lead. And the Heat, another 3.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Brunson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Grimes, he's checked in for Hart. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Randall, good. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. Back to Martin. Oh, swiped away. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Right wing. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you see the quick first step, right, guys? Butler catches the defender out of position, gets himself to the charity stripe.
He hits the 2nd from the line. There's 6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. For 3, Randall. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So on the floor for the Knicks. Down low, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Kevin Love's checked in for Martin.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Hart from long range. From behind the arc. Brunson misses. Heat shooting it well at 59%. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Hero. Adebayo's got 12 points in just the second half. Randall draws the double. And here's Brunson from the arc. And he can't get that one. And Miami the other way now. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Brunson finds Randall. And that one's good for Brunson.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Robinson. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Butler against Barrett. 5 on the clock. Butler passes to Adebayo. Randall pulls down the board. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Shots good by Hart. Hart's got 4 points this quarter.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Hero, the pass to Love. Again, the Heat misses. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. Miami trailing. Outside Love. Inside. Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He had the right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Hart passes to Robinson. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Randall right side. Back to Brunson. Hart from long range. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo finds Hero. And here's Martin. Back to Hero. Martin inside. Brunson defending. Hero. Off to left rim and out. The Knicks with the lead. Randall right side. Fires the 3. New York no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Hart. Barrett against Butler. Adebayo with it. To end the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, a giant spot here at the line. Bam with a chance to be a hero.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett.
Team foul number 4.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. Rose has checked in for New York. And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
But those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line in a very tight game.
And it's in there.
That is unbelievable. One of the best big shot makers this game has ever seen.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Down low, Martin. Randall pulls down the board.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Pass to Barrett. Randall, a screen on Martin. To the paint. Randall can't hit. Butler with the ball. Here's Vincent. Checked by Randall. Martin, pass to Butler. There's the drive. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Knicks substitution. Obi Toppin.
Now Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing. Money.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
So a close game sees Miami taking this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Please.
Tyler, these Miami fans.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.